Good evening, fellow collectors. May 26, 2009, and in tonight's video we are going to discuss some of the final bid prices over at the Coach's Corner auction site, which ended May 22nd, 2009. But before I do that, I want to tell you about a website, www.sports-rings.com. www.sports-rings.com. Ever since T.S. O'Connell cut out the comments over at his blog at SCD, a friend of mine, Mike, decided to start up his own blog about SCD, T.S. O'Connell, and Coach's Corner. So go to that website, go to the top right-hand corner, hit the sports blog button, and there you can voice your opinion on SCD, T.S. O'Connell, Coach's Corner, whatever you want. Let's keep the heat on. Let's keep this thing rolling. Let's keep collectors and hobbyists informed. Anyway, let's get to lot number 2 here. Now, Mr. O'Connell, this lot number 2 here, I would have thought a big photograph of this item would have been plastered all over SCD magazine. This is a one-of-a-kind item, a Mike King Kelly autographed baseball. Why wasn't this item, this rare find that only surfaced at Coach's Corner and authenticated by Chris Morales, why wasn't this plastered all over the front cover of SCD magazine? Now, Coach's Corner claims that the book value on this was $55,000, and yet it ended up at only $1,520. Now, you know what's interesting about this baseball is the fact that Mike King Kelly had foresight to think and say to himself, you know, what if I autograph this baseball and somebody in about 119 years decides to sell it at an auction site, like a Coach's Corner. So he thought to himself, you know, I better date this baseball. So he put the year of 1890 on this lot number 2. That way, when Chris Morales went to authenticate it, Mr. Morales would know that this is definitely Mike King Kelly. See how convenient that is, that this baseball was dated by Mike King Kelly, because he had the foresight to see that this, 119 years later, would probably be put up for auction, and maybe his estate could get some money out of it. Now, of course, I'm being sarcastic, because like I've been wondering, what exemplars did Mr. Morales use to authenticate and certify this as Mike King Kelly's autograph? I still want to know. And evidently, by the final bid price, I guess there were some morons bidding on this. Although there could have been some people who they know it's a fake, and they're going to try to flip it somewhere else. Because let's get one thing straight about these auctions: not everybody who bids on this stuff is like a moron. Some of them are well aware that this stuff is fake. But they're getting it at such a low price, they know they could probably flip it somewhere else. So not all these people are morons. Now, how about this lot number 1, authenticated by our buddies over there at Stat Authentic, mainly Ted Taylor. This is an autographed baseball, which Scott Malik, president and CEO, claims is the nicest looking Babe Ruth he's ever seen, or at least one of the nicest. And he claims the book value was $22,000. Yet this baseball ended up at $7,500. You know, I've seen similar baseballs end up at like 40, 50 grand from the Babe. But of course, as we all know here, that is not the Babe's autograph. And that's why Mr. Taylor never sent this to a major authentication service, because he knows it would have been rejected. So instead, his own clowns over there at Stat Authentic authenticated that as Babe Ruth's autograph. Now, this is really, you know, I don't know if it's funny, amusing, or what, but a Lou Gehrig autograph bat. At least a $15,000 item. You know, there are baseball cards that sold on a Coach's Corner auction site that sold for more than this Lou Gehrig autographed baseball bat. This ended up at a paltry $460. Authenticated by Chris Morales. I never saw an autograph I didn't like Morales. And you know why I call him that? And this is the honest to God's truth. I have yet to see an autograph authenticated by Morales that, in my opinion, is authentic. Honest to God, I've been looking for one that is authentic. There's a website, I'm not going to tell you the name of it, in which he's authenticated a lot of items on this website. Recently, the owner of that website, and he knows who he is, changed some of the text on there because people were emailing him, including me, asking him how Morales could authenticate certain items. There were a lot of Jeters on there that are fake. He had Babe Ruths on there that are fake, authenticated by Morales. So now on his auction and website, he writes in there that if you have any questions about authentication, please email the authenticator. Don't email him. You know why? Because he's being hounded by Morales. But this Lou Gehrig autograph bat went for a paltry $460. And like I said, there were baseball cards that sold for more than a Lou Gehrig autograph baseball bat. And why wasn't this sold at Robert Edward or Leland's or something or someplace like that? $460. You know why? Because the people who know autographs, like me, we all know that's not Lou Gehrig's autograph. How about this Christy Mathewson autograph baseball? Wow, it went for $2,415. There was a recent Christy Mathewson autograph baseball, and these are rare, so rare you never see them, that went for over $150,000. Now the next two items were forged by the same person. You got a lot number 73, a Babe Ruth autographed jersey. This is their second one that they've sold in 2 months. Sold for $355. You know why? It's not Babe Ruth's autograph. And from the same forger is lot number 74, a Ty Cobb autographed jersey. Went for a whopping $288. These were both forged by the same person. And we have here a cut autograph of Christy Mathewson, lot number 918. It went for a whopping $513. Oh boy. How about this Ed Delahanty cut autograph? You know how rare this is? You know what the book value on an authentic Ed Delahanty autograph is? The book value is between 10 and 20 grand. Yet on the Coach's Corner auction site, it went for $290. Nobody bid on it. Only morons did. Or those who think they're going to be able to resell it. Now I'm going to tell you one thing also. A lot of this stuff is going to surface on eBay. And I'm going to guarantee you, I'm going to be looking for this stuff and I'm going to have it removed. Because there was an auction recently on eBay for a Babe Ruth autographed jersey. I can't find. I printed out the auction before it got removed. This Babe Ruth jersey or pants went on eBay, and we caught it. We let it run for a while, and it got removed. And that jersey came from Coach's Corner, and it was removed. Now here's a Babe Ruth autographed baseball that they claimed had a book value of $45,000. Lot number 914, Babe Ruth autographed baseball. No, it's not the Babe's autograph. It went for a paltry $796. Hey Ted, you are not impressing anybody. I think people are catching on to your crap. Even some of this crap is selling for a paltry price, lower than in previous months. How about this lot number 296? 3 Alex Rodriguez autographed baseballs. Wow. $124 for a total of 3 A-Rod autographed baseballs. And from the same forger, lot number 297, 3 Albert Pujols fake autographed baseballs. Wow, $150 for 3 baseballs. These are going to surface on eBay, and if I catch them, I will report them, and they will get removed. You know why? Because they are fake. How about this Walter Johnson cut autograph? Lot number, what is it? Lot number 866. Went for $240. Wow. Why isn't any of this stuff being plastered all over the pages and cover of SCD magazine? Because SCD takes Coach's Corner's advertising dollars, but in the same vein, they don't want anything to do with their auctions once they start the bidding and once they end, because you never see their... the only time that Coach's Corner listings are Listed in SCD is when it's, if you look on the top, is when it's a paid advertisement